Hey, beautiful souls, it's your girl Catz, and I am back with another installment of the Horrors Pick a Card forecast series, Tales from the Retrograde, and this is part 3. So you've made it home safely, you feel and look like roadkill, but what is going on in your house? It appears that you have a haunted house, so let's find out who's haunting it. Whatever card you pick is going to be your forecast for the week of October 19th. This Monday coming up, we're going to look into love, we're going to look into work and career, and whatever else the divine is going to throw at you this week. So take a deep breath, get that holy water out, and pick your ghostie. Who's haunting you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and I'll see you over at pile 1. Hey, pile 1. All right, let's get right into this. Let's see what ghost is haunting your house this week. From Monday, October 18th, we got faceless ghosts and the haunted girl, ghost people. So some of you in pile 1 might be hearing from someone that ghosted you, or maybe you're going to reach out to someone you ghosted. Okay, anything's possible. It's 2020. Also, this... I feel to tell you guys coming through right now, sorry, the messages, this could also be answers to things that have eluded you, you know, like, why did this happen? And you try to find out and like you don't get any response. It could be from the person that goes to you or a situation that they were a part of. You're going to start getting answers this week. All right, let's kick it off. All right, I'm feeling the white mojo, Lenormand, for your money, career, finance. We're going to look in that section real quick. Oh. Ooh, lucky you. That's the clover. So there's some good luck coming in for you guys this week. Pile 1. That's the nun. Talks about wanting. That's about, you know, you can have all this good luck coming to you, but be careful when it comes in. Make sure your intentions stay honorable. And there's the queen. Diplomat, be calm and diplomatic. Okay, so this is all having to do with work and career. Yeah, and we've got the key at the bottom of the deck, which to me indicates unlocking something. This, every time I see the key, I always feel secrets being unlocked. So maybe somebody's ghost, okay, that's been eluding you, but been kind of haunting you in your head. This could be something that happened anywhere from 6 months to a year ago. Is it coming back to haunt you? Not really, but you might be getting the answers all of a sudden out of the blue, just on whatever that is for you. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have some really good luck coming in the career. So if you're looking for a job, you'll probably start hearing back from people to get interviews or find out you got the job. However, with the nun here, this talks about, like, you know, she was smoking, she was hanging back, like, hey, what's up? Okay. This talks about watching your intentions and your integrity. Okay, when it comes to anything you're dealing with, money, how you're spending it especially. Okay, the queen's not dicking around here. She's her big message is being calm and diplomatic and being responsible, making sure your priorities are handled first, no matter how tempted you are. You may have a little extra money this week, and you're gonna be like, I can't believe my luck. I want to da da. Of course we do. Yes, and you should take yourself to McDonald's or, you know, but what would I do? I would go to Little Caesars, actually. But anyway, but be careful how those little things add up. Be very wise with your money this week. You may be getting lucky. You may, for some of you, you may actually see a bonus that you weren't expecting. So be open, but remember, I just feel like telling some of you in pile 1, watch your back. Keep things to yourself. This is also, the key also means secrets. Okay, so in that respect, for some of you, in the workplace or work environment, keep things very close to your chest and be careful what you're saying around your coworkers, because that could definitely come back to haunt you. I just feel that, just really watch that, especially if you come into some good luck, because a lot of people are struggling out there right now. And even though they may not, outwardly show that they're, going through a lot of stuff, that might be the one thing that might push them a little over, and they may just, it might get them to turn this ugly face behind your back. Okay. So that's a very strong message for career and finance. For pile 1, I'm going to do a little peeking with the tarot to get a little bit more clarification. Oops, sorry guys, I'm going to shake the camera there. Okay, 7 of Wands, fighting your own battles. The Sun card, yes, things I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse, and we got the Star at the bottom of the deck, shining strong. Pile 1. Yes. And with the Sun here, abundance. Things are really going to start shining for you. You'll be able to see so clearly. You're going to start being able to relax. Abundance, security, feeling better about, yourself. Your confidence will be up. I just feel like things are going to really light up around you, especially with the Star card. Be recognition. People noticing your hard work, okay? If you're doing stuff on videos, if you're on YouTube or whatever, I feel that you're going to be standing out even more, okay? You're going to be noticed, okay? But this is about recognition, about hope. This is really going to, the recognition you're going to get this week is really going to push through the hope. Right where you thought, I feel like some of you are coming out of feeling hopeless, like, well, I guess I'm stuck here. But then things are starting to shift this week, especially with the super new moon, okay? So we have the 7 of Wands, which is kind of like, I always look at it as the last stand or battling the mind, okay? But for some case, remember I was talking about some people may not be so happy for you, even though they outwardly won't show it. And I said, watch your back. This is literally the card that says watch your back. The traditional tarot has the person standing with their staff or stave, okay, their wand, at the edge of a cliff. The cliff's behind them. Like one wrong move, they're gone. So it's literally about watching your back this week. Just keep things to yourself, for this week. You don't want people to, even though if you say something, you think, oh, it's not a big deal. But then you know how it is in the grapevine. It can turn around into something else. And then next thing you know, it's just your word against theirs. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Again, yes. Watch and then watch. You don't want to feed that energy either. This is also fire energy. We got fire with the Sun too. So you want to make sure you're the bigger person. Step back before you react. Don't say anything out of an emotional trigger. Okay. You don't want to feed the monkeys around you. It's not your circus. You got enough running around your head, right? Okay. But I feel that you guys are going to have a very, very good week and I feel like you guys are going to have some surprises with the money coming in. Neat. I don't think you'll be expecting it. Okay. Let's take a look at pile 1's love area. Please, Spirit. What do we got for pile 1, the area of love? Okay. We'll take it. Okay, we got quite a few things. Okay, I got 3 different scenarios here. We're going to clarify that with tarot. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so some of these ghosts coming back might be the very people that disappeared, okay? Or and maybe situationship you just wanted to forget. Though they may appear to have changed. Trust your gut. Pile 1 for those that applies to. You may already be hearing from this person. You may slightly be talking to them and thinking, hey, maybe this, you never know. Pay attention to those red flags. You know what they are. Okay, yes, you're not the same person you were when you first started talking to, when this ended. Okay, but now you're completely different. So keep that perspective. All right. For those of you starting something new, or maybe some of you in I feel like, I don't want to say separation, but kind of an argument. Maybe you're not getting along right now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Please follow your intuition on this, especially if you are the person that wants to approach someone. Okay, brand new. I'm really feeling this. Oh, also, wait, sorry, I got so many messages there. I'm like, I want to focus on that. Okay. All right. So if you're in a situation where you're arguing and you haven't been getting along lately, make that effort. Put the pride down. Life is too short. life is too short. I really feel to tell you this. Great love is worth taking. There's a great love there between you two. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Sometimes too many people, too many opinions can affect a relationship. There should be only two people in it, not you and your friends or their friends and other people, getting involved. Okay. But retreat, this is really going to cause a renewal, okay, between you and your partner. And believe it or not, they're going to be more open to this than you think. That Sun card, I swear, is just overflowing into the love area too. So I think you guys are going to have a surprising but great week, pile one. Okay, so for the singles out there, I feel like some of you maybe have not been feeling. Now, this could be, like I said, there's no gender here. Okay, I really want to look into that. Okay, yeah, okay. You need to make the effort. It's time to stop dreaming and stop wondering, what if and this and that. When you don't know until you approach, make your move. Make the effort. It's not going to hurt to say hello. It's not going to hurt. And maybe some of you, because I feel like you're like, nope, because what if? What if? It's starting to get you, because I feel like the energy shifting and you're feeling close to that. Okay. Or if somebody's reaching out to you and you're kind of going, I'm stepping back from that. You want to make the effort. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself why. Really, why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? I mean, really, look inside. Well, I could get hurt again. Well, you can get hurt in it. You can get hurt in your bathroom. You can get hurt in the shower, right? You have to love like you've never been hurt now, because I feel very strongly you were drawn to this person for a reason. And now it's time to kind of step up, because I'll tell you right now, they have no idea that you feel more than. If you've already started making a connection, if you didn't, and they haven't even met them, but you've seen them maybe on social media or maybe at your favorite coffee shop, wherever, they have no clue how you feel. This person is balanced. Okay. Like I said, this isn't gender. This person has learned to balance things in their life. So literally, unless you say something, they're not going to know. Okay. You need to come into balance with yourself too. Pile one. I don't know who that message is for. Okay. But it's time to, be happy. Do it. Don't do it. It doesn't have to be that serious. It can be fun. Two of Pentacles. Oh, maybe I'm too busy with work and stuff. I don't have time I don't have space for this person. I have to wait till I work things out. I'm way too busy. I have a lot of projects though. I don't have room for this person. Pile one. For those of you this resonates with, you've been saying this for a while. I feel for most of you, it's time. Okay. You have space there. And this person can help bring this balance. They're not going to disrupt your flow. Maybe you've been in a relationship before or started up with somebody and you kind of got lost in it to the point where, your stuff that you loved started taking a back seat to pleasing your person, your partner, or doing things with them, or feeling like you're neglecting them. Well, I can't do that right now because blah, blah, blah. The right person you're not going to have to make sacrifices like that for them. Okay. Be open to giving and receiving. Okay, I'm going to tell you, for you guys that's in this situation, it will be received openly. Okay, you got the Six of Wands here. It's going to be received in a great way. In fact, they're going to be so flattered and floored by it. And here's you. This is what will happen. The Fool. Woohoo! I trust the divine. You lead, I follow. You're right. Okay? I feel like just reaching out, making that effort for whoever this is, if it's someone you just started talking to, but they have no clue, or someone you've been thinking about kind of going, well, I just want to say, hi, I feel this connection here. You don't have to say that, of course, but reaching out, at least finding something common, to say, hey, I noticed blah, blah, blah. I really like your Instagram or whatever, whatever it is. Okay. But I feel that just doing that, you're going to be really surprised at the response. You're going to be really surprised. You're going to have faith again and go, oh my God, I'm on path. Woohoo! Jumping off that cliff. I know Spirit's going to catch me. I'm on the path. Wow. Wow, you guys are going to have a heck of a week. I think that is about it for you, I'm going to pull one more for advice. What do you got for us for pile 1, Spirit? Perception. Change your perception needs to be wider. It doesn't have to be so narrow, but you want to make sure, first of all, you're paying attention to what's in front of you. Being present will make a huge difference. And also widening your perception on some of these situations that will be coming up this week. Be the bigger person. Step way back before you react. Let yourself calm down and then take a look at the situation again. You don't have to react in the moment. You're in control of that. You're in control of you and how you react things, and they can all work in your favor as long as you step back and really, really see that there's some wonderful stuff in here. And you're also forewarned, take off that mask and be yourself, okay? And you're being forewarned to also to be watching your back. Okay, be aware of everything around you. All right, guys, if you want a little more a personal forecast, it's donation based. Just shoot me a message saying, hey, I picked pile 1. I need a little bit more on my week. I'll be totally happy to do that for you. All the information is down below or on Instagram. Send me a message. Take care, pile 1. Hey there, pile 2. Okay, let's see what ghost is haunting your house this week on Monday, October 19th through this week. We got ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time, pile 2. Wow. Okay, for some of you, there will be people from the past coming back. Doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but I also feel there's very strong energy of second chances going on around this card right now. I'm feeling that for pile 2. So let's get into it. Let's see where it falls. All right, so that's your main theme. So let's see, and let's look first into career and, I'm not going to take those because I wasn't ready. We're going to look into your career and finances. Okay, Spirit, I'll take it. Oh, I feel like some of you are going to be having to make a decision here. Okay, I'll take them, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so some of you might already be entering this now, but the decision needs to be made. Even if you don't do anything, it's still a decision. So keep that in mind. I feel that being stuck, feeling like you're stuck between two walls, almost like you can't move, almost like a stalemate. And it does have to do with the past. Now, it could be between two jobs. Okay, or maybe you're feeling financially, okay, it's like I only have X amount in my bank account, and then I've got this looming, and I'm right in the middle, and I don't know the way out. Okay, that's what I feel like. How you're going to start the week, though, I feel like this is current energy right now for you. Now, remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I get multiple messages for everybody per pile, so make sure you keep listening because I'm sure there's something here for you because you picked this. Pick this pile. Okay, so, but I feel that whatever that decision is, whatever decision you make it for the best because this is going to be long term. I think the easiest way, because deep down you know what the decision is, okay, that you need to make financially or career-wise. Take that chance because we have a blessing here. This is, whatever the decision is, it's going to, remember to look down the road. Which one's going to benefit you long term, a year from now? Okay, when you're making the decision, it doesn't matter if, it's money and career and job. You have to look at it. And I really feel strongly you're going to see. It's almost like it's going to come out. Well, if you choose this, though, in a year you could be XYZ, so make sure you're listening, as I feel that there's going to be valuable advice or I don't want to say sign synchronicities as much as solid advice from people who do know what they're talking about to help you through some stuff. That's for some people in pile 1. Take what resonates for some of you. Okay. Interestingly enough, now this is a card of emotions. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups. So now this could mean an office romance or something tied to money that will lead to romance. Maybe it's a business partnership, or maybe a new job, and you might meet somebody there, brand new beginning in love. Or what I'm feeling for some of you is finally feeling like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing what I love. I've got like a renewed sense of purpose. Maybe you've got the job you've been dreaming of and you go there and you're like, it is it. You're going to feel this head to toe. You're going to know it's the right place for you. Maybe you had to make a decision to get out of the workforce and do something for you. Start your own business or move forward with somebody else in a startup. Okay. But you're definitely on the right path for this new beginning. Emotionally, you're going to feel this head to toe inside. And that's so important. Pile 2 for some of you, because I feel like we're just hanging there for a while going, down, sadness, depression, feeling like this Queen of Swords, like no matter what I do now, I just want to give up. I don't care. It's very emotionally detached. You got to a point where it's almost like you just didn't give a shit anymore. Okay, to be honest. Okay. But this is going to renew that. You'll know. You're not going to miss it. You'll feel that from head to toe. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Now, it was reversed, so I'm going to read both because I'm feeling both apply. So we do have some new beginnings, but I feel that for some of you, if I tell you or make this statement, I think it's going to resonate. I feel this. Be honest in everything you say. Okay, especially when it comes to work and money. I feel that that's going to benefit you in a way you will not believe. Okay, I keep feeling this like kind of a surprise energy. It's going to create a brand new beginning in the area of finance, career, job. Okay, I don't know who that message is for, but please take that as it resonates. Be honest. Use your sword of truth and don't be afraid. It's going to work in your favor. Trust me. Karma is on this for whoever needed that message. Okay, so I just want to say that the ghost of the past, I feel like that's what's causing the stalemate. I've been here before. I keep getting into this. There's no end in sight. I just felt like I needed to clarify that for a second. Now, reverse, so it's about being truthful, coming clean, owning accountability. If you're in a position where you're finding yourself in a financial struggle, I'm just using this for instance, you really got to look and see how'd you get there? Look at it bravely. Just go, okay, I overspent, or I just acted like that money was coming in. I depended on all of a sudden it's not coming in like it used to be. Accountability, but most importantly, being honest with yourself is going to free up a lot of that downer energy, that Queen of Swords reversed energy this week. You're going to see a huge shift. These two cards are very strong energies. So to me, just getting out of your head is going to be the big shifter. Okay, having faith again. You will have your beginning, and you're gonna have what you love. Okay, I just feel with this 10 of coins, I feel for some of you, you're actually going to get a surprise there. Just, you might be waiting on a job, or maybe, you're going to get a little extra money you weren't expecting. Okay, without the blood, sweat, and tears to go along with that for you guys. Pile 2. Okay, let's look into your love area for pile 2 for the week of, okay, I guess I didn't have to say that. Wedding and engagement. Oh my goodness. Pile 2, what are you doing? And why wasn't I told? Oh, I'm being told now. Okay, trust. Okay. I feel like there's a few things going on here, so bear with me. Sorry, I didn't mean to get real loud there. Okay. Okay, there's a few messages. Okay, then don't take it as it resonates. Okay. Okay, wedding. Some people might be getting married this week, or I'm also feeling that some people are going to be invited to weddings. Now, ironically enough, I actually have a wedding to go to on Thursday. Not mine. Not mine. But a friend of mine's daughter's getting married. But if you get an invite to a wedding, I strongly, highly suggest you take it. Okay, some people are like, oh, I don't want to go to weddings. I'm always a single person who goes to weddings. I end up staying at the table, blah, blah, blah. Okay, don't worry about all that. There's a reason for it. You never know who you're going to meet and what it may lead into. Okay? Trust. Trust. Okay? So if you get any invitations, pile 2, definitely take them. Anything to do with wedding. For some of you, you may be getting married this week. Congratulations. Okay. I I feel like some people might be wanting to start planning the wedding. This would be a good week to do that, to start looking into that, and especially the budget, as I set this right here over the money stuff. Engagement. For some, I feel some people are going to be taken by surprise when your person comes forward saying, you know, I was thinking maybe we should move in together, or, you know, maybe we should get a joint bank account. It's going to move up, or maybe, will you marry me? Or be my long-term partner, or let's do this. It's going to be something that's going to take the level of the relationship you're in right now up a notch. You may just have been dating and just hanging out and building up, and no one's talked about the future. You guys are good where you are. Or maybe you're sitting there going, I wonder if there's going to be a future with this person. I don't even know what they want. You're going to find out this week. Now, keep an open mind and trust. Okay, try not to hang out with them with that in your mind. Oh, they want to live together. Maybe I should drop hints. You know what? Let them come to you, because that'll stop. That's mistrust. You're not trusting. This person, this situation is calling you to have faith. For those who are single, same thing. This situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. Things are being shifted on pile 2 in the love area for the singles. Okay, there are things coming up. If you get invites to anything, and normally you say no, now this is the week to get out there. You need to trust, but don't go out there going, okay, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find my twin, I'm going to find my whatever. No. You want to go out there for hanging out with your friends and having a good time. Okay, because what is yours will come to you. You shouldn't even doubt that. It's just the timing. And I feel that, pressure of energy. Some of you feel really lonely or just tired. It's like, God, I just want to be with somebody. Okay. I was just going to ask, is it somebody from the past coming back? We have a Knight of Wands in reversed. Okay. So watch your drinking if you're attending any of these events. Watch your drinking. Watch your impulses. I feel like somebody from the past might show up. You're not going to be receptive, obviously, this person, because they're going to show up. They're going to try to be like this. They're going to come at with every trick in the book that they know about you to get hooked in there. And then when you're not responding to that, like in the way they want you to, they're going to turn. And it's going to be a battle on. Okay, so beware of that. But trust, okay? Remember, you're the bigger person. You don't want to jump into that battle energy. And I will tell you why. There is going to be a massive tower moment about this situation. I feel like there's some stuff, for those of you this resonates with, this Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. It could be, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, possibly. This goes from the past. There's something that's going to come to light that's just going to cause a tower, an internal, not around you, but it's definitely going to shake you up, and you'll be like, okay, now I'm done. That's where I feel the battle's really going to start there for some of you. We have the Page of Swords. So you guys might be getting messages in the love area. Might come across as very practical or very simple, plain, straight to the point. Okay. But that doesn't mean, it's just the person they just have a hard time being a little softer around the edges, but they mean well. So when this message comes through, again, trust, have faith. Could be an air sign. Was that Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini? Okay. Possibly coming in with this kind of blunt message, but it's a good thing. It's good. This is a loyal person. This is someone who's very logical, but they're willing to, they're doing trust. You know, it might take a lot for them to come forward and say what they need to say. And they're going to say it very quickly and very short because it's difficult for them. But, okay, so we have the moon dominating the love area for pile 2. This is everybody. Follow your gut instinct. Trust in it. Okay. Because these goes from the past. For some of you, may start popping up in the love area, or the ghost of the past might be the ghost in your head from the past. Okay, triggers coming up and stuff. Watch the illusions. Okay, the moon is in waxing phase now, so we're in super new moon. Okay, so things are a little dark, but this is a brand new start. You have brand new eyes. You will see. Make sure you follow the signs of synchronicities. Pay attention to those red flags, pile 2, and I think you're going to have a wonderful time. You might even be able to dodge this battle, this battle tearing down. I feel like you're the one's going to tear down that tower and be like, oh, hell no. So whatever's coming up with that situation. But the moon is also about following your gut instincts and following the signs of synchronicities, especially in the love area, and enjoy. Don't put the pressure on yourself to look for love if you're single, or, look for that commitment if you're in a situationship or in a relationship with somebody. Okay. And those that are in a relationship, oh, okay, patience. Okay. Things are going to come around. I feel like there's going to be, because there is some fire going on around here. I really feel that there's going to be a little bit more passionate energy coming in. For those of you where it's felt to die out maybe a little bit, but have patience. We're in a renewal period. You're going to start seeing that. So make sure you're focusing on you, what makes you happy. Make sure you're stepping back before you react and take that deep breath. Do not, notice how she has her eyes covered. It's like, I don't even want to see these people come back. I don't even want to deal with that. But you know what? It'll be over before you know it. And you're not the same person you were whenever these ghosts from the past were in your present. Okay? Trust yourself. You got this. Pile 2, if you want a personal forecast, go ahead and send me a message and just say, hey, I was pile 2. I want something a little in depth. It is donation based. So whatever you feel to donate is the perfect amount. Take care. Hey, pile 3. Okay, let's see what ghosties are haunting your house. You chose Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. Oh, I had to laugh because I had this vision of this ghost and you walking outside kind of being a little down and depressed going, God, things can be so much better. And she peering out going, but you have 2 pumpkins and they're ripe. I'm like, sorry. That's exactly how I heard it. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Okay, let's get right into that and see where you're going to be counting your blessings, where that's going to count. Here in the career, finance, or job. Hey, I'm not taking all those, Spirit, please. For the week of starting Monday, October 19th. Spirit, what do we have for pile 3 in the area of career, money, career, finances, job? Okay, that's way too many. One more pass, Spirit, and I will pull from the top. Okay, here we go. Ace of Wands. All right, we're not going to take all those in reverse this time because I'm not feeling that energy. Okay. Okay. All right, I feel like there's one more. Is there one more, Spirit, for pile 3? Okay, that was 2 more. That's okay. That'll work. Okay. To the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. All right, guys. Your week ahead in money and finance. Okay, I want to start off with the 2 of Coins, which is also the 2 of Pentacles, a balancing act. Okay, oops. Some of you will have to make a decision, big decisions this week. Now, remember, when you make these decisions, I want you to consider the load you're carrying right now. Some of you in the finance job, maybe it's responsibility. Maybe things are just getting really, really heavy. Maybe you're taking on way too many extra things at work to get ahead or to make some extra money. Or maybe it's just everything's adding up, like taking care of your home, your family, and working, and it's getting to you physically now. Okay, the stress of it. But do not fear. We have the Ace of Wands here. Ooh, I rhymed. Okay, new beginnings, fiery, passionate, new beginning. So if there is something you are passionate about, now this is not going to, of course, resonate with everybody, but take what resonates. Sorry, guys, I keep bumping that. The arm is really long, so I apologize. But just hang tight because there is a message in for you. I try to cover every message that comes in for the piles. Okay. There's a decision for some of you between staying at your current job and starting something new that you've been working on. It's coming along. It's getting there. You can actually go forward right now. Start it right now, right? Boom. You've got the blessings of the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is your passion, your goal, your soul, purpose. It's like, it's just this, you feel it through your bones. But then you're like, yeah, but money, you know, starting up, it's going to take a while. Do follow your heart on this one, pile 3, whoever that resonated with. Just Ace of Wands, now is the time to do it. This week, we are in super new moon, brand new beginnings. This is the perfect time to start. Even though the retrogrades are going on, they don't have anything to do with the new starts right now. They're just, some people are getting second chances. We're going to go into that too in just a minute. But I will tell you, for those of you who are kind of going between practicality and your dream, which you have been, I feel like this message is for those who have actually been working, you know, on it and getting together with people, putting things together. And now it can become, some bug got in here. Now it can be a reality. It's really there, but it's going to take time for it to build up, but take that chance. Take that chance. It needs you. You need to put your blood, sweat, and tears, your passion, this beautiful fire energy for your project. And it's going to go quick. Trust me. I just feel like it's going to move a little quicker than you think. It's taken a long time to get to where it is now, but now's the right time to make your move. Now, for those of you in pile 2, there's been a balancing act. And I feel with this burdensome energy that's affecting you physically, now is the time you need to sit down and reassess what you're taking on here. Something's got to give, and you do not want it to be you. You need to be the priority, okay? You are in charge of you, okay? New beginnings. Follow that intuition. Follow that fire, okay? I feel like a lot of you in pile 3 are going to be making major decisions this week, and you know this has been coming up, and you've been battling it back and forth, but staying in the, the safe zone. But there's been signs and synchronicities telling you, get out of there now. It's blessed this week. You're going to see signs that are going to back that up this week. But most importantly, I feel like the reason why you're being pushed is because this is not meant for you. You are not supposed to be carrying these. You're not supposed to be miserable. You're supposed to be doing what you love. And I think the more you're working on the side project or seeing other people going, you know what, screw it. I quit my job and I'm doing what I love. And I don't care if I'm making enough money or not. I'm doing what I love. And I feel like I'm in control of my life and it's not controlling me. And there might be a little heaviness. They're going, God, they can do that. Oh, I can't though. But yes, you can. And you are very important. You are no good to nobody. If your body goes down, how are you going to go to work then? If you get taken out, because I feel like for some of you, this is a physical, really seriously getting you physically to where you're down. Okay. We don't want this. We want you happy. We want you in alignment where you need to be. Now, this week with money, guys, Spirit saying to be tight with it this week, pile 3. In fact, all 3 piles now have gotten the same message. This week is not a week for spending frivolously, okay? Because just to be prepared for down the road, start getting into practices on not spending. That's what it is. Not saving the money. You can do whatever you want. But I just feel like the big energy coming in here is going to be the impulse, okay? Impulse buying, impulse temptation to spend extra money. I got extra money, I can spend that. Be careful, don't spend a dime. Spend it on what you need, the necessities. Of course, you have a bill come up, pay that, your rent, gas, food, what you need for, say, your kids, okay? Your parents, if you're taking care of them. But you need to curb the impulse, though. I just can't stress that enough. They're saying just for this week, be a little bit miserly of where the money's going. Okay, you'll be thankful because I feel down the road, there's something happened in the past that's going to resurface. It was an emotional ending. This is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Not so happy memories. But the thing is for some of you, whatever happened in the past is coming back around and you're going to need that extra little savings. So watch that money because you don't want this coming at you as a surprise. Okay. You want to be prepared for it. Okay. They're not showing, there's too many people that are in this situation here. Maybe some of you are already aware of it. And maybe that's where the stress is coming from. It's like, yeah, right now is not the time to just chuck my job and go, you know, work on the Harleys. Yeah, it actually is. You can still do that. I'm a very big champion on go with your gut, go with what makes you passionate, because that is your sole purpose, what sets your heart on fire, right? Okay, but this, I feel like this is a warning just to be very tight. Do not, I know what it is. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting this. Do not lend any money out. I don't care what the sob story is with the cups, okay? And I don't mean it in a rude way. We all want to be generous, but right now, you have to come first. You first. Your family first. You first this week, okay? You're not responsible, okay, for others outside. I feel like outside your immediate circle. That's who this is from the past. Okay, now let's get going into the love area. Don't be afraid. I feel like you're going to have a good week, actually. Starting something new. Okay. Okay, for some. So, God goes from the past. Possibly you could have someone from the past you were connected with. Could be a friend, too. So don't always take it as an ex. It could be. For some of you, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is where I feel that if someone from the past, this is what I'm seeing, if someone from the past shows up, you're going to be looking at it from a completely different perspective because you have healed. And this is going to give you that closure, like, oh shit, I'm over this. Finally, you don't need, because you've been carrying it for so long, you know, regrets and stuff, and it's faded because you've been more focused in the present and you started letting go and you're healing. Your mind still wanders back to that. When they show up again or give you contact, you're going to realize you're done. Okay? And you don't have any more of that hate and resentment towards them because they don't matter, right? I mean, it's over. Okay. Now, some of you might be meeting some new people this week. We've got getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Now, this could also be friends too, but I'm really feeling for people who are getting out more. Maybe somebody's kind of piqued your interest, getting to know them. Don't rush into the romance but for some of you, you might be out there going, hey now, how you doing? Okay, so, but flirting is also fun, you know. It's like if you're flirting to get, you know, hello, you know, dear chicken air, okay, that's one thing that's, you know, but you want to be relaxed. You want to be yourself. You don't need to put on any masks. Be yourself. That is the most attractive thing. In fact, that energy was in each pile this, for this forecast. Okay, 1, 2, and you guys now. As I keep getting, be yourself. That's going to attract some major attention. However, where was that? I kind of hit it. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Remember, we got this fire energy, the impulse energy. So make sure you don't ignore your instinct because you're getting attention. Maybe you're like, wow, I haven't had all this attention and I just get out and I've been alone for a while and single and blah, blah, blah. Pay attention to those red flags. Okay. Pay attention. Your gut instinct's always right. This is where the getting to know each other. You'll know within 5 minutes whether this person is, you know, bounce worthy, I guess is the only way. But you want to have a good time. You don't want to make it serious. Your love life future, your love future is not dependent on meeting this, you know, your first person, okay, and forever, okay? It is worth waiting for. So watch those red flags because the right person is worth waiting for. I feel for some of you, you're kind of waiting. Some of you that are single, you may... I feel like some of you are still going to be in wait mode this week, but don't worry. You got other stuff coming up that you're going to be kind of glad that you're not involved with somebody so you can handle that and get that out of the way. For some of you, golly, this is a popular card this week. Weddings, you may be attending. If you get an invite to a wedding, go, 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 because you never know. You're going to have a good time. Just look at it this. You're going to have a good time. I don't feel like there's going to be, I'm sure you'll meet people and stuff, but I don't feel a very strong soulmate energy or twin flame energy, divine energy at this time, pile 3, okay, connecting. But I do feel like you're going to meet new people this week, okay? Maybe some of you are getting married this week. If so, congratulations. Or are you going to be engaged this week for those in situationships or partnerships? Also, for long-term commitments, people already in a relationship, this forgiving and learning, I ran across this in pile too. There was a lot of tension, and a lot of, I feel like people make mistakes, especially in long-term partnerships, but forgiving and learning is going to be a thing. But I feel like if you did, maybe you said something wrong, or, the arguments, things are said in the heat of the moment. That's why I always tell people step back before you react, because a moment on the lips for you, just don't forget that, especially when it hits you, kind of tears you up inside, even if it's just for the moment. But kind of really getting to know each other and listening to each other is going to be a big theme this week. But I think you're going to find, even though we got Mercury and Mars, doing the bromance energy there together, I really feel that actually that face-to-face communication is going to help you see and hear a lot more clearly about your partner, okay, a little better, and you might even feel flirty. That libido might start popping up there. Hello, but for those of you who are single, have been single for a while, this is worth waiting for. Divine timing's at work. Things are going on in the background. You need to clear this up first, other stuff first, before your person comes in, and it will be worth the wait. And you'll be glad. You go, ooh, I'm glad they came in after all that crap I had to deal with, because you don't want to start something new and have all sorts of drama you got to finish up, right? Okay, Spirit's advice. Okay, discernment. Use discernment, especially with these people. Have a good time, but use discernment. Pay attention to those red flags, okay? I think you guys are actually going to have a very surprisingly good week, and I can't wait to hear about it. If you guys want a personal forecast, I'm doing donation-based readings, and that's a part of them. Just tell me, hey, I'm pile 3. I need a personal read on my week. You got it. Take care, guys.